Before we move ahead, let's first understand when would you actually use Apple Configurator Enrollment and what your options are. This is important because the path you take depends on two things: whether you have access to Apple Business Manager and whether the device you're trying to enroll can actually be added to ABM. Let's walk through this. If you have access to Apple Business Manager and your device can be added to ABM, you would normally just add it to ABM and use Automated Device Enrollment. And you do not need Apple Configurator for that at all. However, there are situations where you have ABM access, but the device simply cannot be added to ABM. For example, if the device is too old to be added to ABM. In that case, Apple Configurator Enrollment is your answer. And since you do have ABM access, you have the option to make the device supervised or non-supervised. Now, what does supervised actually mean? A supervised device gives your organization significantly more control. You can enforce stricter policies and lock down more settings than you can on an unsupervised device. So, whenever possible, supervised is always a preferred choice for corporate-owned devices. Now, the other scenario is if your organization does not have access to Apple Business Manager at all. For example, Apple Business Manager is not supported in every country. So if your organization operates in a region where ABM is simply not available, this is your situation. In that case, the only option you have is to use Apple Configurator for enrollment, and you cannot make the device supervised. It will be non-supervised by default, which means your organization has fewer management capabilities available on that device. Let's move to the next video to understand more about Apple Configurator Enrollments.